With the passage of Measure C and the failure of Measure D to pass, we're pretty much just operating as we have been for the past several months as far as cannabis is concerned. We've got the urgency ordinance that will be in place until at least March 15th, which time the board can take it up to extend it or not. So we're just continuing to process those applications that we have. I'm sure we'll be seeing more. We're sort of beginning to sort of digest the elephant, as I call it, and working through a little more quickly some of everything's sort of coming together, the inspections, the background reports, our review of it. So we'll start seeing more actions, final actions taken on approvals and denials, which means there may be more appeals coming forward. But for the most part, the cultivation season is over, harvest is done, and we're sort of hoping that those that get denied, that got their crop in this year, will move on to some other greener pastures than here, pun intended. But we'll, at this point in time, we'll have to look closely at Measure C, how it applies to the cultivation. I'll be working with County Council and the tax collector on that to ensure that that's implemented as written, as intended, and we have a process to get that through. My understanding is it applies to this year's crop, so it's not prospective, it's the other way around. So those who grew this year will be subject to the tax come next spring. Oh yeah.
How, on the application process, it was slow going because everybody had a learning curve to get through. How many have been processed at this point, or partially processed?
Well, partially processed, all of them.
Okay.
Complete to final action, I think we're somewhere around maybe 70 or 80. I don't have an exact number. We've been able to get through, or we're getting through a lot of the personal caregiver grows right now.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest hang-up has been just trying to get the inspections done for the commercial grows, and that's just taking a lot more time.
Okay, thank you.